Good morning, Brew Crew. It is the 13th of June. Welcome on in. Hopefully, it sounds okay and you can hear me okay. Let's see, who do we got in here? Back to the top. 187. Come on. 187 HO scale steel mill modeling. That's a mouthful, man. Good morning. Oh, good evening, and hopefully good morning. You got in here last night. Curly Express. Said hello last night. Derailed Daryl. Same with you. Have a good day today, buddy. James, good morning. Thomas Junction. There's Chris. Good morning, Chris. Tennessee River. Rick Strange, what's going on, bud? Must be either off today or you got off early or just getting off shift. Yeah, there's 187th. Good morning. John Skokill. Good morning, John. Good afternoon, Lee. 27, just sub to you. I try to make an effort to follow all in this community. Good morning, Skokill and Rick. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, definitely. Try to do that, guys. Let me get on here so I can give 187th a wrench. Give me a minute. You know me. It doesn't take long to get behind. I'm gonna find my damn channel. There we go. 27. That is a moderator. There we go. Okay, 187th HO scale steel mill modeling. I gave you one of the blue wrench, so that means you could click on the other channels while you're in my chat and go ahead and sub and check out channels and all that fun stuff. All right, where was I at? There's Daryl. Good morning, Daryl. Tennessee River, just subscribe to you too. Love the scrapyard. Yeah, man. Chris does some good work. Definitely, for sure. Definitely does some good work. Daryl, please post videos when you get time. Enjoy your modeling. Yeah, Daryl's been busy, man. He hasn't done a whole lot with his railroad from what he tells me. Good to see something. We miss you, man. I missed you last night. I didn't realize you were doing cab crew. I think it was a last minute thing. Somebody down under skipped out on you, I think. Just teasing, Artie. Yeah, thanks for popping in. Enjoy your sleep, man. Somebody just saying hi. Hey, Grandpa Rails. Good morning, Grandpa Rails. So, I don't want to skip anything, but there's my buddy Jason, Train Freak Hobbies. Crooked Savings, 10% off decoder installs and track planning. Got to get that in there, Let's see who else. It's a good deal, guys. Jim Tedesco, man, I don't know. Busy beaver, man. I caught you part 2.5, part 4, Millennium County update. I think it was yesterday. I caught it yesterday. I don't know when you put it up. Starting to get the second level up. Now, where did you decide to come through with the? You can do it like in the back corner with the when you put the addition on and you put the helix, or where are you going to tie that in? I'm assuming. I would think if it was me, I'd want to put it at the end of the building somewhere to allow me more room in the front part of that building for all my other stuff. Or you could even do it, depending on how much width it takes up, do it like midway, and you could come out and go either direction off your helix. A little easier, maybe. I don't really think it matters, though, what the helix, where you put it necessarily, but anyhow. Cowboy Steve, how you doing, Steve? Good to see you in here. Train Freak. We're just saying good morning to each other, which is awesome. You guys are checking each other's channels out. And come on, I don't see a wrench on you. 27th, I just gave you a wrench. Damn it. Yeah. Geez. When are they scheduled to go back home? Or at least leave your home? A couple weeks, huh? When you're touring. The Outback. Hey, Joe, good morning. Guys, can't stay, but wanted to pop in for a minute. Oh, it's okay, Joe. I get it. I got work to do today, too. Yeah, if Joyce and Anthony are still up, good evening to you guys as well. Hope you guys are having fun. It looks like from anything I've seen posted or from live streams, it looks like you're having a good time. So good. Wheeling 302. Good morning. Thanks for coming. Why is my YouTube channel highlighted, blacklisted? What do you mean on the screen? I just like to click on people's names when I say hello so everybody knows who I'm talking to. Or if you have a question, you can read it as I'm saying it. They've crashed again. I wore them out. Good. Morning, Floyd. How are you today? Yep. There's the wrench. Yeah, absolutely. I'm sorry if I haven't given it to you before. I thought you had one. Let me see if I can get Wheeling in here. Give him a wrench too. I'll find him in. Can't do it on the streamers. I got to use my phone and go into the YouTube and do it in there because you already got a wrench. According to this thing. Anyhow, I just don't see one up there. Let me redo it. Change something. I don't know. Anyways. Oh, hello, Pete. How you doing today, my friend? Check out Mike's HO channel. This guy's a true HO Trains channel. This guy's a true artist. Oh, absolutely. Oh my God, yes. 100%. He's the guy that does the painting for mini prints. So if you order a mini prints and you want it painted, put in his channel name, Mike HO Trains, in the coupon code, and you'll get, I think it's 10% off. Mike HO Trains. Is he in here? Did I miss him? If you're in here, good morning. I might have missed him. But you're 100% right. And like I said, there's a little discount code, Mike HO Trains. Put it in when you check out at Mini Prints. You got to check that you want whatever figure or whatever painted in the checkout, you know. But there's 10% off on the painting part of it anyways. Through the end of the month, use Crooked 15 through June 30th. You get 15% off of your order in general. I think he's got a 20% off coupon for this weekend, DAD 2024, I think. So, I mean, obviously use that one as bigger, but, you know, after the weekend, use Crooked 15. You take advantage of these coupons, guys. The heck. Might as well. Every little bit counts. Good morning, hi. How are you? This, I guess, will be afternoon for you. Cricket Day, Father's Day special, 20% off must be before Monday, June 17th. Okay, there you go. Use Crooked Savings and Train Freak Hobbies, 20% off this weekend on a decoder install. It's just the installation part of it, not the decoder itself or track planning. Like I said, times are tight. Take advantage of those coupons when you can. Jim, you're going to go left side midway down the building. Okay, makes sense. Well, I know where And it's going to be on the left side because that's where you're putting the addition over there. But I just didn't know like how far down that addition you're coming in to the existing room. Next Tuesday. Okay. Wow. Well, it looks like you guys are having a great time already. I'm really happy they were able to make it out, and even after all their little troubles getting there, with their detour off in Hawaii. Anything went for a dive at the local beach and scared all the whales and sharks. Eh, some friend you are. Morning, Mike. Deep Run Railroad. All right. I'm going to at some point have to turn down these locomotives. I think I say it every week, but I never do it. I always forget about it. Not really running anything. I'm just running a. There it is. Pair of SD40-3s around. Actually, it's not pulling anything. I just finished the weathering on them and cleaned the wheels and stuff. I'm just giving them a little, letting them stretch their legs. Been working on a couple of Gevos. This one, tried to get just a light weathering on it. Not too much. Maybe I'll do a little more on the trucks, I'm thinking. I don't know. We'll see. I got another YN2 AC44 in the paint booth now. Roaching it up. I'm actually attempting to do the burn mark on it. So, not too bad for my first attempt. I'll have to show that next time. Still wet, Steve Childers, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. That was a joke last week, and I still don't know what that was about. Ollie. So I guess I'm just going to still be out of the loop on that one. Yeah, it's coming. I keep playing with it, and I don't know. I need to leave it the hell alone because every time I touch it, I'm not happy. You know what I mean? Like I like it, and then I got a little more here, a little more there, and then it's like, damn it. I ruined the effect I had that I liked. Anyways, it'll be all right. Good morning, Mystic. Thanks for coming in. There's my buddy Anthony. How you doing, Anthony? I'm not quite 10 minutes behind, so not too bad yet. Ray Bertelson, good morning. Hey, Kyle. Hey, well, I think you actually commented back on it. The Athearn GP40, I think it is, the 50th anniversary chassis unit. I actually did get to see, at least the post for it, the picture of it. It looks pretty cool. Pretty cool, man. Did you order one? Are you going to be ordering one? Knowing you almost have to have one if you're a big chassis modeler, Congratulations. Congratulations for what? So I hate kind of flying through to get caught up. I miss things. Sean Anthony, yeah. Yeah, you guys been busy. Did he help you do any work on your layout? Jackson turns a big 60. Oh, happy birthday, Jackson. Wow, man, time flies. Jeez. Well, the other two grandkids, oh, man, they're like adults now practically. Picked up a present for you yesterday. Oh. Well, man, Steve Childers. So Are we to understand if we make it to your side of the planet, you offer guided services? Sounds like it. Sounds like it. Might even have a bed to lay in, too. Room to stay in. Depends. Hey, Tammy and Ray, good morning. Good to see you. Nice job on the auto rack. Train Freak says I'll have to go check that out. I missed that one. Thanks, John. Get a bottle of bourbon cream. Oh, for JD. Wean him off the Baileys. I like Baileys. I'm not much of a like hard alcohol guy. I'm more of a beer drinker. Oh, there's the joke. Ollie is High's new puppy. Thank you. Okay, I must have missed it last week because that came up as well, and I was in the dark. Imagine that. Well, good, yeah. New puppies are always fun. Steve Grandpa Rails likes that idea, so sounds like a good gift. Quick Reverend Easter, is that boxcar still sitting over Artie's place to be loaded up? No, I finally made its move, and it's actually off the layout storage now. I got to readjust some of the ways that this computer is kicking out. A switch list, because I feel like I've been clearing out too much at one time, and things keep ending up off the layout like more often than I feel like they should. I don't know. Pete, not really. I just have a. Let's see here. It'll be coming around. Put the next camera up there. See if it doesn't screw things up. I just got a pair of SD40s. They'll be coming up here in a second, running around, stretching their legs. I didn't really hook anything up today. I was going to run this weathered unit I just showed you and that other one that I'm working on still, but I didn't get that one done yet. But these two are weathered up. I did these last week. Of course, you can't see it with the bridge there, but not too bad. Not overly weathered. The SD40-3s were fairly new within the last, I don't know, say within the last 10 years was that rebuild program, I believe. JD, I want to make sure I had an extra bottle for you if I make a last minute run down to your area. Surprisingly happy to find it here, not sold in Florida. Huh. You're in Oklahoma now, right, Steve? I know JD's in Texas, but how far of a drive is it from your house to his? Is it like a reasonable day trip or something, or an overnighter, or what? That's like Wilmer. He's like roughly 3 hours from me, so I could go down and back in the same day, spend a little bit of time, Hey, Wesley, how you doing, man? Happy Father's Day to Artie. I don't know. Might have some you don't know about it. See? That's not nice. It's not nice, Anthony. I'll be celebrating the 18th anniversary of my 40th birthday this week. That's one way of looking at it. Well, happy birthday. Early birthday, Steve. That's funny. You got me by 5 years. I'm 53 and a half. 54 in January. So there you go. Reverend Eastern, William leaves for the Navy. Oh, nice. Thank you. That's awesome, man. I'll tell you what, it's one of my biggest regrets is never joining. Things worked out all right, but something I've kind of regretted that I never did. Tom, we said thank you for his service. Debating on studying, focus on building a layout now, so model engines. When does that due in, Kyle? If it's a year down the road, 6 months down the road, that's not so bad. But yeah, I know it's been made in the past. I don't know who made it before that 50th anniversary unit. It was somebody just like a Tyco or something, you know. Is it nap time yet? Yeah. You saying my show puts you to sleep? Oh, man. Bourbon cream and coffee. Oh, yeah. That actually does sound good. But silver engines and more on pre-order, so I'll be laying low for a while under the wifey's radar. Yeah, man. I feel you there. She was not too thrilled with my pre-order announcement with the heritage units for scale trains for the CSX heritage. And I told her they announced the next set of 5. I was like, oh, Jesus. I don't know. I'd like to be, I'm a collector in a way too, so I'd like to just have them all because, you know, a lot of guys have collected all like the Norfolk Southerns and stuff. And I did see a funny picture though. See how Norfolk Southern did that roundhouse picture with all their heritage units and they had them all sitting there? Somebody did that with the CSX units and said, oh, look, CSX heritage units. And, you know, they're all CSX on the front. So they just all look the same. It was kind of funny. Buffalo and Pittsburgh, Model Railroad. Good morning. I wish they would have painted the whole locomotive. I get where they were going with it. I don't hate them, but I wish they would have painted the whole thing. I need to set up the custom load schedules to prevent that. Yeah, maybe. Because I feel like say, like my cement plant, it like has me like clean it all out almost. You know, maybe leave one car, and you know that could hold probably 6 cars per track if I wanted to, 5 or 6, anyways, because it's little shorties, you know. But to go Carol and Caboose Stop Hobby today, probably an expensive call. Oh boy, you know that place. Is that the one that does the auctions? The one that does the auction like Wednesday night or something. Every time I bid on something, I never win that damn thing. She always tells me I wasn't the first one, even though I damn sure see it in the chat as the first one. And I'll even scroll back. There's been times I've seen something down the line that she hasn't gotten to yet that I want, and I put the number in and email her right away, even before she gets to it. And then she still tells me I didn't win it. So, the hell with her and her damn auctions. Morning, Georgia Sunbelt. 33rd anniversary Saturday, and the kids are taking me for breakfast at the zoo and then locking me up in some cage. Yeah. Well, happy anniversary and happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, all you guys out there too that are fathers. I'm sure I'll see my daughter this weekend at some point. My son, unfortunately, I can't see other than maybe FaceTime. Which one's that, Chris? The one by the Chesapeake and Ohio Bridge? Oklahoma City, JD's about 3. That's not too bad. Brother lives down there too. There you go. You go down there, spend a night at your brother's house or a night or two, spend a weekend down there and hang out with JD building his layout. I don't know. Hey, when I pulled that one up, it was on the old layout. I think that was pretty accurate. That okay. What you making us for breakfast? Jeez. 49th anniversary of my 21st birthday. Well, happy belated birthday, you old fart. Go Navy, yeah. Well, I had cousins in the Navy. I was close to joining the Navy. I just had to sign on the dotted line, pretty much. And my son went and joined the Army. So now I got to root for the Army. Sorry. I think the Army's won the last few years, too. Navy had a long streak against them, though. Talking about the Army-Navy game, that is, of course. But thank you for your service, Steve. My cousin was in, I think, 87 to 91 or 88 to 92, something like that. During the first Gulf War, they were over in the Persian Gulf. He was on the Nassau. And the other cousin was on a carrier, Saratoga, maybe. He was out of Pensacola. I think he was stationed out of that base. The other one was out of Norfolk. I'm just getting further behind. See, I get off on these tangents, guys, and it's easy to do. Hi, Wesley, missed your greeting for a bit. There you go. Huh? Are you talking about Dave BNSN scale? Which, hello, Dave, by the way. I just put your post up. I didn't even say hi. She banned you for buying trains. It's Father's Day. You got to buy trains. It's in the rules. Damn it. Plain Old goes all the way as long as it doesn't have that yellow patch. If I buy another train, I'm going to have a bloody nose local right here. It's just going to knock me in my nose. Thought I'd go sell some blood or something and pay for these pre-orders. Along with the maple leaf decals for Robert, I'm going to get a bunch of UP Heralds for you. That's good. Poor Robert. Poor Robert. Yeah, it's always, 1976 in his world, fall. Knowing Robert, it's probably a certain date and a certain time of day even. Union Pacific Service. That's all right, Artie. Have a good night, buddy. Thanks, Tammy. Same thing to your husband. Tell him we all said Happy Father's Day. 20 years on the 25th of June. Okay, good. Yeah, we'll be October 14th. We'll be 29 for the wife and I. Redbird and Blackbird schemes for me. Scale trains use the MTH tooling and makes NS Heritage SD70s. Well, I'd like to see him do some SD70s because CSX has some nice ones too. CSX. They just rebuilt some SD70s too and repainted and rebuilt them. So that'd be kind of cool. I like the SD70s. A few that I have from Athearn, I love the sounds of them. And the look. Dave, gotta go later on. Okay, buddy. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Have a great day. Have a happy Father's Day. All that good stuff. Let's see. GM50 expected around December of 25. I would imagine you'll probably start seeing them this time next year. Yeah. Well, you could always pre-order one and put a few bucks away every pay, Easier said than done. I get it, especially when you're trying to build a layout and you're buying lumber and track and everything like that. Father's Day, birthdays, anniversaries, so much to celebrate today. Absolutely, man. Every Thursday we celebrate. Just being here. Yeah, man. Go Army. Clean breakfast dishes and head to the train building. We appreciate y'all. Tammy, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you stopping by. Have a great day out there in the building. My fun day is going to be, I have to stain my front porch. We painted it up last weekend. We painted all the railings and everything. Because we just paint that. And I do the floor last so, we don't walk on the clean floor. Yeah, I guess so am I. While we're painting. And we didn't have time to finish it all Saturday. And then it rained overnight, like early Sunday morning, late Saturday night. thankfully the paint had plenty of time to dry where it wasn't affected, by the water, by the rain. So, Pete, I don't think it works that way. 2-minute train cruises on the Saratoga. Oh, no shit. Okay. I think he was on the Saratoga during then. He served like 19 years, and I think he was, who knows if he was on, that ship the whole time. I don't know. He's more of a distant cousin. The cousin that was on the Nassau is my first cousin, and then the other cousin is that first cousin's cousin. So I don't know how that would work, but as far as getting together, seeing and being like close, I wasn't as close with that one as I am the one that is that was on the Nassau. Anyways, if any of that made sense, Steve, I have no idea. But I think he did 19 or 20 years and got out. Made a career of it. I'm pretty sure he was out of that Pensacola base most of the time, I think. I don't know if that's a thing or if they move you around or you can choose to move around or how that works. I mean, can you stay at the same base if you want to? As long as everything's kosher? Let's see here. Be right back. You don't really buy coffee, you just rent it. Yeah, you're not lying. No, it's Sunday, but I'm not going to see you guys on Sunday. So we're just saying Happy Father's Day today, Steve, because we won't see you. Happy Father's Day for this Sunday. You know what I mean? So while you guys are here and hanging out with me, I'm going to wish you a Happy Father's Day for those that it applies to. Or if you still have a father around and you're going to go see him, Happy Father's Day to them as well. Need to produce some videos again since the puppy arrived and went to the UK. Did not make any yet. Yeah. Heck yeah. October 4th, you guys are having your 36th wedding. Well, very good. Very good. Trying to catch you. Well, happy anniversary. Hope to catch you as well. Wait, am I at the end of the road here? I think so. Hell no, Pete. I don't want no more rain. It's been kind of a rainy. The reason it took me so long to paint the stupid deck or porch on the front is because we have nothing but rain. Supposed to have some nice hot weather coming up. Mid 80s and mid 90s. So. Your wife's cousin was on the USS Independence that was in the Gulf. Oh, well, thank you for her service. Hey, George, how you doing? Go to the railroad dog. Good to see you. No, you're not wrong. Jesus. Well, then when I skipped through, you guys yell at me because I didn't see your comment and blah, blah, blah. Oh, just ignored my comment. Big babies. We're so dry down here. My swamp is a dust bowl. Oh, that's not good. It's a little too dry. Hey, Curly. You been here the whole time? I know you said hi last night. Have you been here all morning? I missed you, I think. Maybe I said hi to you way in the beginning. You're not wrong. Now you're on to my secret. That's why I stay behind, so I always have something going. Get caught up and I have to actually think. I don't like to think. It hurts, man. But, yes, I don't know. I really haven't worked on too much on the layout. I've been kind of in that mood. I've been messing with these locomotives, trying to weather. Finally got stones enough to start giving that a try. I'm happy enough with them. I think kind of surprised myself to this point as far as how they've come out. Good morning, Tony. Good to see you, buddy. Not saying it's the best work ever, but I'm happy with it for the most part. Yeah. Oh, I know what I do want to talk about. So, CL trains. You guys know I'm a fan. I like CL trains. Good service, good locomotives, good products. So, two of those AC 4400s I just got last year. One suddenly is all erratic. Like, I don't know what it's doing. Like, it'll run fine, and all of a sudden it'll just like drop out of the consist. It'll like almost like somebody hit the drive hold on it, and it won't accelerate. So took it off, put it on the programming track, and reset everything. And okay, fine, we're good now. A little bit goes by, and does it again. I'm like, what the hell? Practically a brand new locomotive. When did they come out? Last fall, last summer. So contacted them, sending that back. And one of the other ones, AC 4400, I have no lights. Reset everything, still no lights. Sound is fine, moves fine, all that stuff, but no lights. So I'm like, damn it. So I'm sending that one back. I have 4 ES 4400s and various issues. The 911 unit has a thumping. Now they're trying to tell me that, well, if one unit's running faster than the other in a consist, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, no shit. But that's not the case. I mean, if they're not running together, it's very unnoticeable. So maybe there's a flat spot on a wheel. He says he highly doubts it's a cracked gear, but that one's going back. Created a Facebook group and we'll be doing something similar to what Panama Roy used when he was doing better. Oh, like let people post like pictures and videos and all that kind of stuff. There's 3 going back. Then I got 3 other units that all have one ditch light out. Yeah. Why join that group? You sent me an invite. So yeah, it's a good group so far. I'm enjoying it, Jason. Pink foam wasteland. Hey, it's something. Something to start with. And every time you do something new, put something up. Little progress report. Me and the wife saw the Elgin and Juliet come through Monroe, and now I want to buy that engine. OMTH or Atlas makes it in my scale. I got that one on pre-order. I'm regretted not buying it when it came out on the last run. See, I got 6 locomotives that just dropped in the mail the other day, going back to scale trains. He said they're about 8 weeks out. Well, I don't know if he was trying to discourage me or what. I'm like, well, listen, if I wait 8 weeks, are you still going to be 8 weeks out? So I'm going to send them to you. And when you get to them, you get to them. I mean, it's not like I have nothing else to run around here. So, but those other ones had the ditch light issue a while back. But if you're well, I'm going to send these in, I might as well spend the price one time on the shipping and send them in. I added all the extra insurance. I think I spent about $60 to send them back. It was like $25, but I insured it for like $2,000 because they're roughly $300 a piece, give or take. So my GP30, some scale trains, just will be ordering DCC ready ones and trying to put Tsunami in them. Nothing wrong with ESU. Yeah, no, I get that, but just remember, like Jason says, you have to replace the board. I think you have to use like a decoder buddy or one of those boards like that. I think, or you have to buy like the PNP 8 board. Not just the 21 pin, you got to actually buy the board to replace because something with the lighting functions. ESU does something with their board where you can't just take the 21 pins out and put the new one in. That'd be too damn easy. So you'll have to resolder everything to a board. Correct me if I'm wrong, Jason. Jason is starting up a Facebook. He has a Facebook page he started, and he's kind of trying to, how Roy Smith used to do there. I think somebody is trying to take and run with that and keep up with that. Does anybody know a progress report on Roy? I know he wasn't doing well, but that was been a while ago. I haven't heard any more news. It's a damn shame. He's a good guy. Where you could send in videos and pictures and stuff. You probably do like, I don't know if it's going to be a weekly thing, photo of the week or not photo, but a collage of photos or videos of the week and that kind of thing. And then I was just talking about how I had to send a bunch of scale trains locomotives back for lighting issues and stuff like that. So the two AC 4400s will be under warranty because they're only a year old, but the other four are all like 3 years old, and the warranties are only good for 2 years. So stable, but not improving for about a month ago from his son, Mike. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think this is about the last I heard, too. He was, there but not there kind of deal in a hospital bed. And I don't know, man. That stinks. Hell of a guy. Hell of a mother. I'm very grateful that I had the pleasure of meeting Roy. A couple of times I met Roy. Both at Steamtown. I think the first time was with Sparky's first Steamtown meet and greet. There's in, I think, 2018. I think I met him there. But then in 2019 is when it was a really successful meet and greet. It was probably really the one that really kickstarted everything, even more so. And he was at that one. And good guy, man. Hell of a modeler, too. Jeez. And all the N scale, so that says a lot there, too. One of these days, I said it before, I want to find an N scale club or something around here, like a T-track or whatever they call it, just to have an N scale, just one train, maybe an intermodal or something, and just to be a part of the club. And I don't really want to try to build it, a layout, even a small switching layout or anything. I really don't want to do that. Like for here. Yeah, man. Are you able to invite people? Because can I invite people on that page? Because I'll throw some invites out there for you, Jason, if I remember. That's the thing, man. I got to remember. Hey, Wheeling 302, take it easy. Have a good day, man. Appreciate you popping in. Yeah, whatever. It's because you use your wizardly magic and you make things big so you can work on them. Then you shrink them back down so you can run them. I know how you are with your little witchcraft over there. Because, okay, cool. Because, although when I was over at Zeke McGee, check out Zeke McGee on Facebook. The guy lives like a half an hour from me. I have no idea. I had no idea, but he's been a model railroader and all kinds of shit. But, oh, my God, amazing layout. I was there with Gary Walters. From Big G's Railroad. And it was the same day he came up here and did the little YouTube thing for my channel. Okay. You're not able to invite anybody, let me know and I'll double check the settings. Sounds good, man. Just don't invite jerks, man. Damn it. You guys over here. I know 187, the pattern is brewing. Identify as a modeler. Well, you were in the Navy. I'm sorry. I had to. Couldn't help myself. I might show up as my wife, as I don't have a Facebook account. I'll save the small stuff for you. My fat sausage fingers doesn't like N scale. I still have my son's stuff. Yeah, is he doing anything with that anymore, Jason? Or are you just kind of hanging on to it? Maybe he'll get back to it one of these days. Requested top join. What happens at C stages? Yeah. Yeah. Is that like what happens in a foxhole stays in a foxhole? Who am I to judge? I never served. I don't know. Either way, I don't care. Thank you all for your service, no matter what happened at sea. Yeah, there you go. Scouts and all the other things, the kids his age are into. They'll get back to it eventually. Floyd Robbins, you are in. Good. Yeah, you have to remind me, Jason. I told you I forget. But that's what I'm saying. I don't want to. Pete, same here. I got big crooked ass sausage fingers. He just earned his life rank, one below Eagle Scout, and he turns 13. Wow, that's quick. Good for him. I know. We have friends. They have 4 boys, and all 4 boys are Eagle Scouts. I mean, they're all grown now. The last one was like a year behind my son in school, a year or 2 behind him, but he's out of school now too. Still have my Legos from my childhood. Yeah, I don't, but my son's a huge Lego guy. Yeah, that's true. I was out for it was over 20 years before I got back into it, Steve. Yeah, by then, who knows? DCC might be obsolete. Might not even be able to get anything for it. Well, yeah, the new guys talking about, oh, you old fart DCC guys, why don't you come out of the dark ages, like we say about some of the old DC stuff, No offense to DC, but when I was deciding to get back into modeling, I was like, well, no sense in going DC. I'm going to get back in it. I want all the fun stuff that you can do with DCC, even though it can be a little aggravating at times. Right, now there's a modeler. Now he's not that far from me either, I don't think. He's up near Erie, somewhere in the Erie, Pennsylvania area, which is about less than 2 hours from me. An hour and a half, maybe. So you get AI trains. Yeah. Man, that AI stuff is crazy, man. It's like you see somebody post a picture, you don't know if it's real or if it's AI. It's like, well, that looks too real, like too perfect to be real. So I don't know. I guess there's some good with it, but I kind of think it's a little scary too. OCC is where it's at now. Well, that actually doesn't replace DCC, so I'm doing both. Yeah. Yeah, well, like you said, there's a lot of advancements to certain areas of the hobby too, but it just didn't make sense for me when I got back in it to not go with DCC. I had nothing. I had one little cheap Tyco power pack, which would have been fine. I would have ran the trains, but I'm like, if I got to buy all this stuff, I might as well just start out in it, learn it. I think I had 2 old blue box locomotives, and I ended up selling them. I should have kept them and converted them, but that's all right. I didn't. It's water over the dam now. Can't do much with it or about it. Research deep fake video. That is terrifying. Good old AI. Yeah. It's I don't know, man. I don't know. It's such a great thing. Yeah. Thought I heard something about it. Somebody was looking to put actual DCC in it. Not like not like Lionel's version or MTH's version. What is that, DCS or whatever? Yeah. Yeah, no doubt. Well, I mean, think about it. Social media got most of these people where they don't even interact anymore. So now you're gonna have to have a robot to be your friend or to be your girlfriend or to be your wife. I mean, because they don't go out and like my kids are at that dating age now, 22 and 26. They said, Dad, it's crazy out here, man. It's like you can't just meet people. It's so stupid. And I mean, neither one of them is bad looking people. I mean, definitely, no reason why they shouldn't be able to meet somebody. But all right, Pete, thanks for coming in. Again, I'm getting ready to get out of here too. I got to get that stuff painted up or stained up. Bud Files, good morning. You tend to come in near the end of the show all the time, man. Which you're more than welcome. I just feel bad because we'll be hitting the road here. So, but yeah, he said it's crazy trying to date out here. So it's kind of like, I don't know. I don't know how well I would do out here in these days. I mean, it was hard enough back then, but now you have social media and everything. You don't just get turned down; you get ruined, man. They go on social media and post all kinds of shit about you and everything else. Rick, I ordered that 3 years ago when it came out. I heard the guy is bringing them over from China in a rowboat. I must have missed something from Rick. Let me go back and see what he's bringing over in a rowboat. I have the new WTIU on order where I can run my engines with the Wi-Fi. It's supposed to be here in August. Well, that would be really cool. Apparently it's taking its good old time to get here. Buffalo and Pittsburgh, have a great day as well. Take care. So yeah, I mean, that was like my big thing this week. I did that on Tuesday. I called and talked to him. I talked about scale trains. And he said something like, as far as those ditch lights go, I guess the old ones, like in the more of the earlier units, they are fiber optic, so they can't even replace those. He said maybe the board they could replace, but if it's the light, they can't. But now they're LEDs, and it's different now. So everything I'm sending him should still be, LEDs, so they should be able to fix them. And I opened it up. And I was looking. I'm like, I don't want to touch this thing. If you open up a scale trains, and God bless you if you want to work on it, there's just everything's so neat in there, but there's so many wires and it's all tucked in. And like, even to get at, because I was going to try to open up, I opened up that 911 one that sounds like it has some kind of thumping or something going on. I thought, well, maybe a drive shaft or something came undone or something. I don't know. Maybe something got wrapped around something and it's, making a noise. I don't know. But to get the weight off, you take the board off, and then all the wires are like up and through the weights and everything. I'm like, holy shit. No, never mind. So I just decided I'm going to send it all back to them, see what kind of price I'm looking at. The warranty work should be fine. There's only 2 of the 6. And I don't know, we'll see. So maybe by the fall, I'll get those back and we'll see. MTH lost the oars on the rowboat. Let's see, by the time I get my roster set just right, that's when Blue Nami will become available for N scale. Well, I'm sure that's coming if it's not already here. He's got a new video out on his channel. Guys, go check that out. Talked to MTH when I was in York for the TCA meeting. So are they still making their O scale stuff then? Or are they not making anything at all? Because I thought they got out of it. Maybe they kept the O scale. Stream, see you on the next one. Thanks, Lee. Gotta go get food. Have a good day. All happy trains to you. Yeah, same to you, bud. Thanks for popping in. But Yeah, so like I said, we'll see how long it takes, and I'll keep you guys updated on that. You know, hey, Christian, Postmodern Model Works, how are you doing? How's the new build coming? I haven't caught any new videos. Now, I've noticed that too. Damn YouTube. I go in, and maybe it's just my phone. I shut my phone off and restarted it, like a reboot. And I keep saying I have to subscribe to channels I know damn well I'm subscribed to, and channels I watch. And I'm like, sometimes if you don't watch a channel for a while, it kind of kicks you off or whatever, Okay, fine. But these are channels I watch all the time. So it's kind of frustrating. I know local that supports vets. Any ideas? Well, I know the scale trains veterans units. I don't know if you can get one now or not, but I know that those 3 spirit units, they were supporting different charities. Like Wounded Warriors was one of them. And there's some firefighter ones, some police union ones, things like that as well. Part of your purchase was going towards them donating towards those charities. And it's a nice looking unit. I have the Union Pacific 1943, which is their veterans unit. It's a nice unit. Scale Trains had the Canadian National Veterans Unit, was nice. I think Athern has a veterans unit, SD60 maybe. Those are ones I can think of off the top of my head, Dwight. Again, I don't know which ones are available, Thanks, 187. Same to you, buddy. God bless. Good luck with your build. Speaking of build, how is your build coming along, Christian? Because I have not seen. Is John behaving? You talking about Wizard? Mystic? Let's call him Wizard. He's not behaving. You know the answer to that question. She's out of the country, not just the county, not just the city. She's out of the country. She got free reign to do nothing. Nothing good. Yeah, I know you're rebuilding. I haven't seen a video, but then again, like I said, I haven't checked your channel lately either. MTH is building stuff to order and still having some tooling. Atlas and Lionel has bought some of their stuff. Okay. Well, I know Scale Trains bought a lot of their HO stuff, and they bought the HO part of it, and I think some of the S scale. I just couldn't remember if they were still running or building an O scale or producing it or what. Well, it's good though. They seem like a fine company as far as O scale goes. I don't know if they had much luck in the HO market. They were kind of one of those ones. They had that weird system, didn't they? Their electronics were weird. Kind of like Broadway Limited. They're very nice locomotives. I don't like their electronics, though. But they have one of their locomotives I need to send back, but that's going to be $100 service charge on that, even though they just repaired it. Well, it was not just. It was in 2020. I haven't really run it since. I got it back, ran it. It worked. Packed everything up when I tore the layout down, and then that's about it, And I went to run it. I actually went to sell it, and I tested it before selling it, and I had to back out of a deal. I had it sold, but I wasn't going to sell it messed up. So, and they had just put a new board in it. And just, like I said, just got it back. It was a Proto 2. Proto 2. What is MTH? BLI has a Proto, right? No, Paragon. Paragon is BLI. Proto is MTH. Yeah, maybe. Paragon's BLI, yeah, because this is a Paragon 2. I had a Paragon 3 that I sold. Yeah, all right. I'm doing an SD70 Canadian National and decorated and stripped down some rolling stock for repaints. No videos, just haven't had the time. Yeah, no, I get it. I got some hoppers I need to paint for Crooked River and Eastern. Got to replenish my fleet, man. I keep giving them away. No, I think I only have 2 left. I had like 10 at one point. But, I make a bunch. And then if I do go somewhere and then, this and that or whatever, I end up giving them away is the appreciation for letting me come down and see her lay out or hang out or, whatever. I think Anthony's got a couple. Joe Rader's got a couple, But anyways, it's nice weather, so I need to try to get those things I need to paint. I spray paint, outside because I'm not going to spray them in the house. Got to run, Dave. Enjoy the show. Have a great day. Happy Father's Day to all the dads. Thank you. You too, John. Appreciate it. I'm going to go as well. Randall, hello and goodbye. Sorry, buddy. But I got to get this deck. I got to get it stained, this porch. It's supposed to get pretty hot this afternoon in the mid-80s, so I don't want to be out there in the mid-80s. It's more like 70 now, so I want to do it now before it gets too hot. Let's see. Steve just had a sonic boom hit the house. Air National Guard must be playing with the F-16s out of Toledo. Yeah. You get them out of Toledo, but you're not too far from, you're kind of between Dayton and Toledo, aren't you? You probably kind of get them in both directions. Just got done screwing the roof down before it gets too hot. Yep. Back to the corner, Bernard. I don't know, man. I don't know about you anymore. It used to be all the time. You used to be in my show. Now I'm feeling a little bit sad. You don't love me anymore. Thank you, Jim. All right, guys. That's Jim's on at 6 tonight. I'm sure he's going to have some updates on what he's got going on. His rebuild of the second level. And maybe I'll catch you over there. And yeah, appreciate you guys all showing up. Have a great weekend. Have a great Father's Day for those that are dads. If you're not a dad, or even if you are a dad, go see your dad. Or at least call him. I'll tell you what, man, it sucks when I ain't around anymore. So, on a positive note, happy Father's Day to those. And happy mountain railroading. Enjoy the weekend. And we'll catch you next time. So, bye for now. Take care, everybody.